Hey y'all, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the newest Louis Vuitton runway collection that appears to be Greek Roman themed. We're going to be going through all of the bags and talking about them. And I really feel like just right off the bat that the collection gives me vibes from the art collection that they had with like Monet and Da Vinci that didn't seem to go over well with collectors. So I'm kind of feeling that way about this collection, but I do think that this one's a little bit more versatile, a little bit more muted down than the art collection was. So I think it will do a little bit better. But it does have some mixed pieces in there that are cooler and like less Greek inspired in my opinion, or Roman inspired. So let's go through all of the bags and talk about each one. We're going to start with my favorite from this collection. It is a Damier Bean. Kind of looks like a camera bag. It has a really cute gold clasp on it, which I really like. I love that the brown squares kind of look puffy. The chain looks like it's removable. It has like a clasp on the side that you can see on both sides, so you can take it off and you could do a different strap if you wanted to, which is really cool. That's like the biggest complaint I have about my Wave camera bag, is that the strap doesn't come off. I really don't like the leather piece on the top of it, but that's a different video. I also like the gold grommets on this. I think those are really cool. I just really like the like oversized print of it. It looks really nice. I can't wait to see that in person. It looks comfortable. It's also interesting that they're taking like a canvas print and it looks like they're making it in leather. I really like that. I think it's cheeky and I really do appreciate something a little bit different. I really like it. Next up we have this like Roman head. I'm not good with my art terms, I apologize. But it's kind of like, you know, someone cut David's head off and put it in a bag. I mean, if you're an art, like really into art, I think this is a really cool piece. It reminds me of the Catagram collection, and they had the cats as bags, which I really liked. I thought that they were well done and they looked really cool. So I really like this piece. It's not something I would ever own because I don't think I could rock that. Next up is this beautiful petite mall. I really like the building print, and they have this on a few other bags that we'll see soon. I really like this print. I think it looks really cool. It also like changes up the petite mall's look a little bit, you know, because a lot of the times they do like monogram, but they do it in monogram of different colors. And this is just really cool because it doesn't have logo on it. It's just a really beautiful trunk, small, not even really a bag, it's just a small trunk, and I really like that. I think it's super cool. If I was willing to shell out all of that money, I would get it, but I'm not. So we have some more heads. We've got this like rose colored head. I actually like the first head a lot more than this one with the flower crown. Again, I apologize if I'm using the wrong words. Next we have the like, I don't know, like red brown head. This one's cool just like visually. I don't care for the color though. I would really prefer this in a different color, and I think this is really wearable. I think it's like a version of the first one with the flower crown, but like more wearable because it's a more wearable shape in the circle, you know, the hat bags, the hat box bags are doing really well. I'm not going to bother butchering the name. We have another petite mall with that head on it. I don't really care for this. I like that it's trimmed in monogram. I think that's really cool. I would just prefer a different print in the middle. I don't think I need like a repeat print on a petite mall. I don't need that. I love the Noe with the cityscape. I think this is my most favorite Noe I've ever seen. That is so pretty. I really like it. I could definitely do without the monogram luggage tag, but the beauty of that is you could just remove it, which is fantastic. I love seeing feet on bags. I love those 4 little gold feet. This trunk bag clutch is beautiful. I love it. I know some people aren't going to like the vachetta straps, the two that are running horizontally along the bag, but this is a beautiful bag. And look guys, it has feet. That is so exciting. It's the little things in life. I really, really like that bag. Wow. And then we've got a Dauphine with some coins printed on it. I prefer the reverse monogram Dauphine. I think she looks beautiful. I really like the style of bag. It's grown on me. When it first came out, I wasn't really into it, but I think it's gonna end up on my 2022 wish list. A Dauphine, not in this print, but reverse print or just a plain, like they have the black leather this season. It's very beautiful. It's just plain black leather, A+. This hobo style bag, I'm not really a huge hobo bag person. I just don't, it's very utilitarian. It's got the two zipped compartments on it, which is great. Yeah, I don't care for it. Then they have the Damier bean bag in like a blue denim with this, like the same print, but it's like a shade of blue. This is really pretty. I don't know which one I like more. I want to go for the classic, but I really do like the blue. The blue looks really, really cool. Oh, and seeing this full picture, you can see that the strap is not very long at all. It's very short. I mean, that doesn't look, I mean, it looks like if you're going to put it under your arm, it's going to be right there under your arm. Not safe for the leather in that area. Then we have this black bag. It looks classic. It looks nice for someone who wants to go to work and have something understated. Not my style. I like the gold embossed LV. However, if you're trying to take it to work and be like incognito, that's not it. Don't really care for this brown bag. I like the gold logo. Usually I don't like logos on stuff, but I think those two bags, the logos look really, really cool. I like that it's a mixed print. You know, it kind of, the brown looks like felt a little bit. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's like a leather. And then it looks like croc embossed or actually croc on the pockets, which is cool. I'm not huge into exotics. We have this brown croc or gator bag. I don't care for the color. And I also don't care for the style. Oh my gosh, they're really killing it with this bag. They have this bag again, but in black. I love this. I probably like it the least in black. I like the blue because it's super different. I was gonna say because I don't have anything in that color, but like I do have blue. And I honestly don't have any black bags, and I've never had black bags. So maybe I should want black, but I like the monogram. So, not monogram, the Damier. So, I'm shooting for the Damier, but maybe black is something I should be thinking about. But I really, really, really like that they thought about detachable shoulder straps. Like, A+, thank you. I don't know who got through, but like, thank them too. Then we have the silver clutch. The zippers are kind of weird that you can see them. Like, it doesn't look like a bag or a real clutch. It kind of looks like a pencil case from elementary school. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I like it. I do like that it's silver metallic and gold. I'm trying to be positive. Oh, here's the keep all. I'm really interested to see this in person. Like, I want to see how metallic is this, how gold and how silver, because you can see in the photo it's shiny. But you know, when you see things in person, it can totally change the look. And I have a feeling that this is kind of like a yawn when you're seeing it in photos, but in person it's going to be like, whoa, that was really, really cool. Like how you made that. I really appreciate the technique. It's cool. It's definitely not something with a bunch of heads that I would want to wear. Yeah. Then we've got a gold head. Again, not a huge fan. We've got the Alma that looks exactly like the Dauphine. So they just took the monogram print and put a bunch of heads all over it. I take a shot every time I say head in this video. Sorry. I'm not a fan of it. I do like that they used the black instead of the vachetta for the Alma. I think that's pretty cool, and that was really smart of them to do. So good job. Let's move towards that. I like that look. This petite mall is gorgeous. Oh, wow. That is really cool. It's kind of hard to see. It looks like it's canvas, just based off the texture in the photo, that it's canvas that's printed on So it's like a relief of the monogram version. I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I'd be interested to see that in person. I think this is going to sell out probably first. Maybe the first bag, that's going to be first. This might be second. This giant portfolio with the bags all over it. This is beautiful. I don't know realistically, unless you're using it for work purposes, how you would wear this in a normal life, like on the weekend, going to hang out with your friends, going to brunch, getting mimosas. This thing's huge. I mean, look at it. It's big. So I think, you know, it's beautiful to look at though. It also has like a strap in the middle of it. So maybe it is supposed to only be for work. I don't know. I don't use portfolios for work. So people who do, if you could like leave me a comment in the description and explain this to me. How does that work if it's got a strap in the middle of the bag and you can see at the bottom it's also got another like hole? Please inform me. Educate me, please. The next one we have is another of that same like hobo style but in brown. We already know how I feel about that. It also kind of gives me like Hermes color vibes. Like very horse styled stuff. And then we have this also. I could definitely see certain people that go to work like gearing towards these bags. I mean, really excited to actually have something to wear that's not screaming in your face, Louis Vuitton. And that's awesome. I think that's what, you know, collections should have, a very good selection of both things that for people who want them that are kind of into logo and people who aren't into logo and just want like the quality of the fashion house. So I appreciate that for giving those people what they want. I have mixed feelings on this next bag. It's like a monogram trunk, but then like you can see the sides are kind of like pushed in. And if I'm buying a trunk, especially for that price, I want a trunk. I want a trunk that keeps all of my stuff nice and it's like straight and angled correctly. But I like the way it looks. I just don't feel like a trunk is like something you would carry as a bag at all. Like ever. Not once. Not going anywhere. But it's beautiful. I really appreciate the craftsmanship of a trunk. I would like one, but I have zero reason to have one. Nowhere to put one, but they're beautiful. And then the last two are going to be some Crocker Gator style bags. I love that they're using color here. I am always jealous because Louis loves to put color in their exotics, and I'm not into exotics. And I wish they would bring more color to just the plain leather pieces. I feel like the colors that they do also compared to Hermes are just not as vibrant, not as fun, not as playful. And I really, really wish they would bring this to their leather line and not just leave it in the exotics. The exotics color saturation is so gorgeous. I just really wish that they would bring it over. But I love the turquoise and I love the purple, and I would like it in some other bag style because, you know, exotics aside, I'm not into this style of bag. I don't find them comfortable to wear personally. And as I'm getting older, I'm really feeling like I like handheld bags mostly. Maybe when I get even more older, I will only like, you know, crossbody bags. But right now I'm just not really feeling crossbody bags. Just thought I would let you know. I know that has nothing to do with this, especially because my favorite bag from this collection is definitely a crossbody bag. But, you know, it has removable straps, so I could take those off and make it a handheld bag. Probably would. So these are, I think this is a good collection because it is like half, no, maybe like a quarter thing, a third. It is a third things that I would never wear ever in a million years because I don't think it's good looking. And then a third of stuff that I think is really for people that want no logo on their stuff. And then the other third is the stuff that I would like to wear. So I'm really, really happy with this collection. When I first saw it and it had all the like heads all over all the art pieces, I was like, oh my gosh, we're doing the art collection again. Like, you didn't learn, like you guys didn't realize that didn't do well the first time around. What are you thinking? But I think this is actually like so much so much of a mix that I love it. I'm really happy. I think there's something in here for everyone. And I would just like to thank LV for like listening and like thank you for putting out some good stuff. Anyways, I would love to know what you guys are liking, what you guys are hating, what you disagree with me on in the comment section below, and what you will be asking your CA to get for you. So thank you for watching another video. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.